Hello friends, welcome to Learners Forum. So this video is about the notifications released by DVC, which is the Damodar Valley Corporation. We have three different notifications. First is for recruitment of diploma engineers as junior engineers. Next is for recruitment of executive trainee in soil conservation. Next is for recruitment of executive trainees through K 2023. So let us see all the three advertisements in detail now. So the first advertisement is for junior engineer under grade 2. For mechanical, 16 vacancies are available. For electrical, 20 vacancies. For C&I, 2 vacancies. For civil, 20 vacancies. For communication, 2 vacancies. And for mine surveyor, 4 vacancies are available. The minimum and upper age limit is given here, which is 18 and 28. For mine surveyor, it is 18 and 30. Scale of pay is 35,400 to 1,12,400. Next is eligibility criteria. For junior engineer in mechanical, 3 years of full-time diploma in engineering or technology in mechanical engineering is required with minimum 65% of marks. For electrical, the stream required is electrical or electrical and electronics with minimum 65% of marks. For C&I, it requires electronics and telecommunication, instrumentation engineering with 65% of marks. For civil engineering with 65% of marks is required. For communication, electronics and telecommunication engineering, electronics and communication engineering is required with 65% of marks. For mine surveyor, matriculation with not less than 65% of marks is required. Or diploma in mining or mining surveying, mining and mine surveying with not less than 65% of marks is required. So in case if you have taken as an lateral entry of second year, then you are also eligible to apply. Higher qualifications like MTech ME are not eligible to apply. Upper age limit for junior engineers grade 2 should be not less than 18 years and maximum is 28 years. Selected candidates after the computer-based test will have to mandatorily produce the final mark sheet or provisional certificate. Next, the relaxation and concession details are mentioned here. Regarding the selection process, so initially you will have a computer-based test based on the merit and vacancy requirement. The document verification will also be made. The written test will be of objective type for 2 hours of duration and we will have 2 parts. First part is for general aptitude test on vocabulary, verbal comprehension, quantitative aptitude, reasoning ability, data sufficiency and interpretation, numerical ability. In second part, technical knowledge test will be done from the respective discipline. So the syllabus, number of questions, CBT question format, negative marking details, everything is given under Annexure 1. Next, the qualifying criteria in written test is for vacancy reservation. For general, it is 50% of total marks in part 1 and part 2 in each part. And for the other candidates, it is 40% of total marks in part 1 and part 2 separately. So shortlisted candidates will be called for document verifications through email and the details such as date, time and venue will be mentioned in the website only. Regarding the payment, for general category, it is 300 rupees and for SC, ST, PWBD, ex-servicemen, there is exemption for payment of application fees. The last day to apply is 4th of July. Compensation package, service agreement drawn is all mentioned here. And finally, the general instructions and informations. So you must bring one set of self-attested photocopies along with the originals of the documents during the document verification time. The list is mentioned here. First is online application form. Second is proof for date of birth, which includes 10th or 12th mark sheet. Next, valid mark sheets and certificates semester-wise starting from 10th to the degree 1. experience certificate in case if you are eligible, 4 passport size photograph and identity proof. So to apply, we have to go into the official website of DVC, click on career, then recruitment and recruitment notices. The online application will be closing on July 4th as we have seen earlier. So you can apply for any one post or discipline only. So while submitting the application online, we have to make sure that we have a scanned photograph of size which is mentioned here and in the prescribed size and format. Along with that, we will require the other documents which is all mentioned here. Finally, the summary of the important dates and information is mentioned here. So here we have got the syllabus for the computer based test. Pattern of question paper will be in both English and Hindi. And duration will be for 2 hours. Number of questions in each part will be 30 numbers of general aptitude test and 70 number of questions in technical knowledge. So totally we will have 100 questions. Each question will carry 1 mark and negative marking of 0.25 mark will be deducted for wrong answers. So the syllabus for general intelligence and reasoning is mentioned here along with the general awareness, general English. For technical knowledge, for mechanical stream, that's mentioned here. Next for electrical, C&I, civil, communication, mine surveyor. So these are the syllabus, so we can prepare accordingly. Let us see the second advertisement now. So this is for the post of executive trainee in soil conservation, which has 2 vacancies, which requires a bachelor's degree in agricultural engineering. Selection process will be based on computer based test. Based on the merit and vacancy requirement, they will be called for document verification. So in written test, part 1 will have general aptitude test as we have seen earlier, and second part will have technical knowledge test. The syllabus, number of questions and everything is provided in the annexure 1. Payment of application fees. So 300 rupees has to be paid for general category and there is exemption for these particular categories which are mentioned here. Last day to pay the application fee will be on 4th of July. Compensation package, service agreement, bond and the general information along with the instructions are listed out here. So the application procedure and all the informations are same as the previous notification. Online application has started from June 5 and the last day to apply will be July 4. And the syllabus for the computer based test for this particular recruitment is listed out here. Subtopic and detailed description of all the topics are mentioned here. Let us see the third advertisement now. So this is for engineering graduates as executive trainees in DVC through GATE 2023. So the vacancies are listed out here. For mechanical, 59 vacancies are available. For electrical, 58 vacancies. Civil, 39 vacancies. C&I, 15 vacancies. IT, 3 vacancies. Chemical, 2 vacancies are available. Upper age limit is 29 years as on closing date of the online application. Valid marks in GATE 2023 is required. And in case if you have GATE marks from 2022 or any other marks prior, then you will not be eligible to apply. The corresponding streams are mentioned here. Educational qualification for executive trainee in mechanical, bachelor's degree in mechanical production, industrial engineering, production and industrial engineering, thermal, mechanical and automation, power engineering with not less than 65% of marks is required. Next, for executive trainee under civil engineering is required with not less than 65% of marks. Similarly, for C&I, instrumentation and control, instrumentation, applied electronics and instrumentation, electronics and instrumentation, electronics and telecommunication, electronics and communication with not less than 65% of marks is required. For IT, information technology or computer science is required. For chemical engineering discipline is required. Next, relaxation and concession details are provided here for different categories. So the selection process will be based on GATE 2023 score only, and they should have appeared in the corresponding paper of GATE 2023, which is all listed here. So the candidates will be shortlisted based on the marks obtained in GATE 2023 out of 100 in the order of merit in the ratio of 1:5. Payment of application fees is, we have to pay a non-refundable application fee of 300 rupees, and there is exemption for this category of candidates. Last day to apply will be 7th of July. All the general instructions are provided here. So the documents that are to be brought under the time of document verification is listed out here. And while uploading, the required things to be uploaded is all mentioned along with the file size and format. So these are the information from the notification. So to apply, here we have got the separate link. For example, if you are applying for junior engineer, then just click on the link to apply here. So here we will require the application number and password in case if we have registered already. If not, we have to make this new registration by clicking on the link provided here. So here we have to fill in all the basic information first, and after verifying it through one-time password, just click on save and next. So with this, our initial registration will be done. Next, we have to fill in all the basic details, then educational details, uploading signature and photo, preview of our application, payment and payment preview. So these are the steps to be followed to apply for any of the particular recruitment which is all provided here. So we have got around 3 different notifications. So candidates who are eligible for the corresponding role can apply for these posts. In case if you have any doubts, you can post it out in the comment section. Thank you so much, friends.